All right. Uh, After all this fumbling, uh, we should be live on YouTube now. Okay,
I'll check.
good. Was that?
I'll check.
Yeah, no, I just checked and it's working. This. And then I am going to also have the chat in here open, I think. Okay, good. We're live. Yay. Hello,
Yay.
YouTube. So last time, uh, we were doing sound changes in Harbin Mandarin, uh, which was not broadcast on YouTube and was only on, uh, Calling Gory's Discord. But, I promised last time that I would put all the sound changes into Lexergy and have those run through. Yeah, I would run all the words through Lexergy and get a bunch of results to check which ones still need further sound changes applied to them before I before the stream this time. But as someone who forgets to do things, I did not do that, and only part of the sound changes have been applied. So would you want to see me put in more sound changes to check, or do we just want to power through it?
Whatever you want.
Uh, I think we should probably finish up the sound changes first.
Sure.
I think that would be the smarter thing to do, because that way we'll know what we're actually missing. Okay. Uh, so how would you do this? If it's voice X to H, then you probably want X to H.
Do you mind streaming on Discord as well,
Oh, sure, I'll do that. Um,
if that's convenient?
which window here? This one. Unless the bandwidth goes doo doo. Okay. Um, so how would I even write this? Because if I'm pretending that this is a separate word, then uh, what I probably should be doing is at the start. Oh, hmm. I guess I could like do it with that, and then this would be a dot, right? Would that work? Whoops. Sure. Okay, that works. So we can replace all of this with dot probably. Not at the beginning though. Um, so I guess the dot would be our level tone indicator. So x to
Mhm.
h, given that it's like that, and is there like a how do you do the vowel harmony stuff or like non-local sound changes? H vowel stop. I guess the problem is that this isn't really well, at least the problem I'm facing is that this isn't really set up for uh tones and stuff, or like non-segmental stuff. Class, let's just say tone, right? Let's just call this tone. And then we're gonna go
Mhm,
null blank blank, uh, or something like that.
mhm,
Um, so yeah, so this would be at tone. This would be at tone, which would be our uh, and then how do you specify the segment before? No, actually, it would be this and then at uh voiced obstruent or something.
mhm.
And then I don't know, something like this, maybe? What do you mean it's incomplete? Is it because of that? Dot doesn't make any sense. How do you do non-local stuff then? Syncope, stop and consonant, stop and blah, deromanizer, that doesn't matter. Stress for a syllable. Oh, is it question mark? It might be question mark. That's not what I have to do. Apply. Question mark doesn't make any sense. Um, or is question mark their glottal stop? No. Okay. Not stop. The exclamation mark is not stop, right? And so feature. Uh, is
You want to
this
read your live
question?
chat?
What's that? Basically, what I'm trying to do is to go, okay, this changes to that, and then if you start with a voiced obstruent and then yeah, basically if you start with a voiced obstruent and end in X or H, then what I wanted to do is to, you know, change or sorry, if it starts with a voiced obstruent and ends in X, then I want it to change X to H.
Mm.
But I'm not sure
I
how.
think I think the live chat has something.
Oh, oh, that's
Yeah.
weird. Why did my phone turn off? It's loading. It's loading. I'm not seeing live chat.
They said for
Hello.
non-local sound changes, you put that in the environment.
Oh, I put that in the environment. Um, is that the stuff? Hello, Dr. Kitten. Uh, would that be like by the environment you mean the stuff after, right?
Yeah, that sounds like what it is.
Yeah, okay. But I mean I want it to be like I want this at the end should be attached to oh, this is optional, not
Mm.
okay, I see. I guess I could do like voiced obs and then like at
Yeah,
uh
and then nucleus, then coda, and then
yeah.
tone is the thing you want to replace, right?
Yeah, tone is the thing I
Mhm.
want to replace. And the thing is I'm not sure how I would do that given that it's um
Dr. Kitten said the question mark should be attached
yeah,
to
yeah,
the
but
group of phonemes you have.
I don't want anything to be an option because this is necessarily a voiced obstruent unless we can like optional glide, optional vowel or something like that, which is possible, I guess. Class glide. and then class vowel. But like I feel like there should be an easier way to do this. I don't know. Uh Give me my labialized palatal. Oh, okay. So empty brackets in between corresponds to any phoneme. So if can I comment out anything? So if I do that, oh, right, because we don't have any voiced obstruents. If we do that, okay, thank you. Thank you. That was very helpful.
Nice.
Good. And end of a word, quote unquote word. Okay, so once our voiced tones have done that, now it's time for a tone split. So let's just call this tone split 1. And we're going to have I guess we can just tag B onto the end, right? From
Mhm.
nothing to B, given that, uh, we use drink a bit of water. If this one is, oh, this isn't even a voiced obstruent. This would be, um, this would have to be every single voiced sound. That's voiced. I wonder if I could just put voiced obstruent in here and then add the nasals and I have a retroflex nasal in here somewhere. What else? And then the velar nasal. Am I missing anything? L is the only other
Is
sound,
there a la?
Yeah. Okay.
and probably this as well. Does this work? This doesn't. It doesn't count this, I think. Yeah, unless I coded that other bit wrong. Let's try that. I coded the other bit wrong. I guess it would be this. Uh, Apply. There we go. Mm, hmm. Oh, right. We could do like the set of X, H, or nothing, and then that, right? There we go. Yep, that works. Okay, so we have our tone split, and after the tone split, we want devoicing. So devoicing 1A. Is there a way to do like else, something else? Like tone split, this would be like 1A, and then I would rather tag like tone split 1B with, um, so for example, anything without, oh, I could do that, I think. It's a given that, uh, the final thing isn't an A. So the environment is here, but the thing in front of it is not. How do you code the not again? Should be here. Accept. Accept at the start of the word. Oh, so okay. So accept. No, no, that's not quite it. Unless there's a okay. So I want to do the more general case first. So this, unless it's it has a B, and I think now everything should have an A applied to. Damn it. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's the issue, I think. Not something, and the dollar sign does funky stuff. I probably shouldn't use lowercase. I should use like uppercase.
Yeah, it looks like Yama.
Yeah, yeah, it does look like Yama.
Yama. Yama.
Not something as exclamation point. So can I just do this? Dollar sign is for word boundaries. Hashtag is used for comments. There we go. I think that works. As ugly as it is, I think that works. Okay, tone. Now it's devoicing. 1A. Also useful for binary features like metathesis. Are you talking about that hashtag or the dollar sign? Devoicing 1A would be um, no. um so I'll just grab uh these. I wonder if I could do just like at voiced obs to aspirate aspirated obs or something, and then define aspirated obstruents as aspirated obstruents as for example uh 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 well sa I guess, and then uh 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 and huh. If we apply that, it does work. It does work. But now we're giving it the environment, which is uh POA. Okay, POA dollar sign one, POA dollar sign two, POA dollar sign three. The mobile interface is somewhat annoying because the heart is blocking some of the comment. Okay, POA one, vowel, POA two, POA three, is equal to 132. Huh, weird. So are you saying that I could like do this, for example, and then uh if I wanted to do this, then I could voice obstruent, whatever, and then first word, and then we do like second word or something like that. Let's see how bad this becomes. Error voiced word boundary and blah in the environment needs to be at the beginning or end. Hmm. Okay, I'm not gonna deal with that then. I'm going to figure that out in the meantime, which I am known for doing and not delaying until the next stream. Uh, okay. So devoicing, we want this to devoice into uh, aspirated obstruent, given that it ends in uh,
Level
not
tone.
X and not, I guess not X or H, and I guess it would be not H, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, not H and not stop or something. I think I used T for that. And then the final one would be A, or would it be A? No.
It's voice, so it has to be B, right?
Yeah. So I have to have like a bunch of optional phonemes here because we're talking about initials. And
Mhm.
then uh this has to be B. Yes. And then final, maybe? Okay. Let's apply this. This doesn't make sense. Hmm. So let's just put not H first. Error feature value H. Feature value H is not defined. Oh, it has to be a feature value. I
Not
see.
tone.
I guess I could do this, right? Not H.
Mm, mm.
Yes, this is still good, but corresponding uh gyo would become Q. Hmm. This doesn't. Hmm. Hmm. Why is this G? Why is this G in A? That doesn't make any sense. So it's probably because it didn't tag any on the end of this, right? If I comment this up, yes, it becomes Gyo, which, hmm.
There's a weird thing, and it is not obvious which voice obstruent maps to which aspirate obstruent, right?
It
It's
should
a
just
set.
be, well, it could be that, but no, it was working fine before. It was working fine
Okay.
before. For example, if we take away this, condition, then this becomes Ka,
Okay.
like here.
Forget about it then.
So, is it only, does this only happen if the final is B? Well, it does only happen if the final is B because all of the voice
Yeah.
obstruents are in B, but which
Yep.
means B doesn't actually have to exist. I guess yeah, I guess it would be HB and not HA. I'm not sure what to do here then, because this is wrong. Um I guess it doesn't matter, right? I don't even need to put that condition in there. No, I do. I do need that condition. So that changes to be that is voiced blank to be given that it starts with a voiced and ends with whatever. Or hmm, why can't I just do that? Why Why does this not work then? Why does
This
this
should
just
work.
yeah,
Oh.
but like it should this is the start of the word, a voice consonant,
Mhm.
unknown stuff in between, and then at the end of the word tag a B. But this tags A onto all of them instead of B. And so I'm confused about that. And if I don't have that, then this just doesn't tag. So this doesn't do anything, is what I'm seeing. But it does do something if I have like a condition for it. And so I'm not sure why it's not like I'm not sure why there isn't anything between like if I don't put anything between is it because I can't do that? Ah, it only looks for exactly one phoneme. Okay, so how can I do like any number of phonemes? I wonder if uh try okay, star or plus. We will try star or plus. I think star is the end of a word or something, right? Plus is one or more of. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Kid. Star equals zero or more of uh dot or one or more of. Okay, okay, okay. Good. And then so these are all correctly tagged now. Uh this is also correctly tagged. And so now we can have this hmm, okay, so this becomes aspirated, voice becomes aspirated at the beginning of a word, and a bunch of stuff, not H or not T, I guess. Would I be, should I be doing this? Would this be correct? This would not be correct because I didn't even tag this right. Uh, should I be doing this first then? And okay, optional would be H A H B H T and then whatever, right? No. Um hmm. Voice voice oscillate becomes aspirated at the beginning of a word, and if there's a bunch of stuff in the middle and it's not H or T, how do you do the not thing here in this case? There's not B, that works. If I say not H, then and then blank that, then that works for good. But I also want not just not H, but uh oh, it's at T, isn't it? It's not H and at T. I wonder if that works. Or is it a syntax error? Oh, that works. That works. So if I have, for example, the word got now, and this becomes got B. Okay, that is exactly what I wanted to do. And then devoicing 1B becomes at voiced obs to uh voiceless or at plain obs. And
Tenuous?
uh I'll just write plain because it's easier for me. It would be tenuous. I would be using tenuous otherwise. The plain is fewer letters. So this is but the z, s, um, j, sh, then what is it? G and h. Hopefully defining it that way doesn't mess things up. Uh, okay, and then it's just whatever, and yeah, it's just that actually. Oh, there's an issue here. Why are you kyo and not ku? I can't raise everything, so I can only raise this if it's tone or that. Does that work? There we go. That works. Okay, now we've done devoicing, which is okay. Tone split isn't actually one. This should be two. Tone split is level two. Devoicing is level three. And after devoicing, we have whatever this is. Uh, EB to H. What is E? Mm, oh, entering B to departing B. So if there's a there shouldn't be a there should be that. There should be dot dot dot. Should be ellipses. So if this starts with a nasal, so some sort of sonorant, yeah, to define more things. I guess I should just do like class sonorant uh being like just basically all of these, right?
Yeah.
And then this could be a voice obs at sonorant. And okay, so after devoicing, does it have to happen after devoicing? It doesn't have to happen after devoicing, right? This could take place at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this would be three. Uh, sonorant, tone shift. This would be three as well. And so we go from, hmm, wait, does this even change anything? This doesn't change anything because we don't have any uh tone indicator for either of them. You just kind of go like, if there's a stop, it's the no wait, it does because this is going into the departing tone and not the level tone. So
How is this role different from voice X to H one?
uh this one is because you're going from this one is going from the rising tone to the to H, right? This one is just like a Mandarin specific.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Yeah,
Sorry.
this one's the Mandarin specific one.
Yeah.
Uh so you end up with that uh if let's see. If you start with a sonorant blank, not blank, um a bunch of stuff in between blank, not even blank. A bunch of stuff in between final stop and then blank. Right. No. This would be B. B. I messed up somewhere. uh okay. Hmm. How would I put stuff in here?
Do you have a sonorant entering yet?
I do not. That is a really good point. No wonder it didn't work. Uh Not, I guess. Uh, uh ooh, ooh. Something's missing. Okay, no, nothing's missing because it's an not an not uh ooh, why is this A
It
though?
should be B tone, right? I was just gonna say that. Did you
Yeah,
remove the
I did
initial
remove
before?
I did remove this very early. This should be much
Yeah.
later.
Hmm.
So this should happen after the sonorants. So this would be at least four. And so we should move this after the sonorant shift. There you go. And once we apply that, goodness. There we go. That's right.
Great.
Okay. Uh, good. So after our sonorant tone shift and the devoicing, which happened at the same time, uh, oh boy. Um, Entering goes to level. Entering B goes to level. So this would be actually entering tone shift, sonorants, or maybe just entering son, tone shift, and then entering obstruent tone shift three. No, three, four.
It's only
And
for type B, right?
yes, only for
Okay.
the for these guys. So this goes to I guess that doesn't even do anything, right? Because uh like they merge, but we don't even have a sign for level. Maybe I should be adding those.
Do we have like a way to say that something disappears?
Uh we do. We could put in like something disappears, but I'm not sure this like using this notation, it's not even something that disappears because we're just assuming the entering tone is an allophone of the other one, the uh the other one that's not marked, which is the level tone. I guess we don't even need that then. Um, and then H to null, H to null after a vowel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'm saying that like this one's X is the rising tone and H is the level tone. But we're saying that's things with a stop consonant. We're considering just an allophone of the one with either open syllables or glide ending or some sort of sonorant ending. So, which is, well, I say sonorant, but it's really just the nasals.
Mhm.
And then devoicing. I guess the other one that would happen would be entering voiceless tone shift, which is just a mess, but I'm going to say that they're all going into 3-3, I think. It's
Rising.
just, yeah. The problem is that there's just too many, um, there are too many reflexes here. I think
Mm-hmm.
most of them, it's either 4-4 or 2-1-3.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess if we
Mm-hmm.
want to keep it simple, we should just go with 4-4 because I feel like it's kind of 50-50, right? So it's 4-4.
Which which one is 4/4? Is it which tone
Level.
category is 4/4? Level?
Uh,
Okay.
like dark. What is it? Like dark level?
I see.
Yinping, Yamping.
Hmm.
Uh, so there are like one, two. So three of them are 2-1-3, or sorry, four of them are 2-1-3, which is rising. But we have one, two, three, 4-5 that are in 4-4. So maybe we should 4-5-6, I guess. Six third
Hmm.
and 4-4 with like Sandy stuff going on. So maybe we
Yeah.
should just call it 4-4, which means we don't have to do anything
Do
again.
anything. Yes.
Uh-huh. And then
Oh,
okay.
wait. Can you go back? Does it does it only happen for voice consonants? No, it's
For
for
voiceless.
voiceless.
This one's
So it
the
goes from,
voiceless entering stuff.
I see. So it goes from type A, tone A to tone B, right? Because, oh, right. Sorry. I
Yeah, the
uh
voiceless is
no, no,
the
yeah,
messy
yeah,
one.
yeah. Yeah, okay.
And since we're considering the ones with the stop coda, you're wondering what Leipzig has to do with this? Like this, the Leipzig-Jakarta list is just it's just the list of 100 words, blah blah blah. So it's like what was it called? The Swadesh list. It's like the Swadesh list, but like there's like a non-zero amount of like statistics behind it. Even though it's only like 41 languages, which still isn't a big sample size considering we have to in total. Uh,
Yeah.
but I ended up deciding on this just because I couldn't keep my Swadesh list from exploding in the number of words. So I like at that time I was like, okay, I'm starting over and just keeping it almost strictly to 100 words. Well, plus numerals. So like I took the 100 in the Leipzig Jakarta list, found the most common translation basically for uh each of those 100 words, and then just there was one that had to be expanded. I think it was shade and shadow that I ended up expanding, but then I just tagged on like uh all the numbers that weren't in there. Uh yeah, second and two. So I ended up with a list that's 111 words long. So it's the Leipzig Jakarta list plus all the numerals up to 10. So yeah, so we're considering everything with a stop ending, this an allophone of everything with uh nasal or no open coda or glide ending. And for that, that means we don't have to do anything with this, even though we know that it'll predict some of the words wrong. And then after that, we can just devoice everything. Devoice everything that has an H or an X. And so now the four tones would be A, B, X, and H. So that is good. Um, can this happen at the same time as Angelos 4? I think this could, right? Entering to level, but note randomness. but we're also considering that just an allophone, or yeah, but this is allophonic, uh, or E is allophonic with maybe allophone of would take up less space, but whatever. Okay, so I think this could take place at the same time, right? Because we're restricting it to X and H. So, tone merger. Uh, there's a there's a there's a Chinese term for this, right? Uh, Su Sing. Is there a is it just like non-checked in English?
Non-checked.
Yeah, just
What
like
is
non,
the exact change?
or I guess it isn't even non-checked because it's just level and ri or rising and departing. I
Oh,
guess
oh.
I'll just call it tone merger four, and then we're just going to go like A, B, delete that. Um, if it's after X, H, and before the end of the word. And once we apply that, this should just be H, and this should just be H.
Mhm.
Yep, good. And just to
Yes.
check, we probably want like that, and that's correct. Okay, good, good, very good. So once we have our tone merger, we can move on to five, which doesn't have anything. Um, what is this? This is wild. Okay, right. And then we start ripping away at the code. Ooh, I wonder if it. This is T. Never mind. This is T T K. Okay, okay. So it doesn't. Uh, I thought there would be some correlation between which coda ending it is and which tone it goes into, but apparently not. Because the
No,
yeah,
no.
unfortunately. Although this might actually just be a statistical coincidence, but I found that for
Mhm.
example, for the there was like some sort of connection between the uh short vowels and the like the short vowels in Cantonese and the tone in Harbin. I think that's just a
Mm,
coincidence though, because I
interesting.
think I ended up throwing out the numerals for reasons and the not for reasons, and then
Mhm.
what's left, you get some sort of correlation.
Mhm.
That was just I just thought that was kind of funny. But okay. So we can do this after four. So this would be five. So K loss, and we're turning K into. Oh, can I have like multiple rules under one? I probably can't, right?
Ask Dr. Kitten.
What's that?
No. Um can't you just do the to the curly brackets thing?
Uh, oh, I probably can, right? Or no, sorry. Yeah, after all, eh, Oh, never mind. I was talking to Carrick. And before oh, I wonder if this works. Because we don't even have any K's, right?
Mhm.
Still like
You get a K
ak,
word.
ek, ik, ok. Ah, yeah, I can't do this. Uh, so now the question is, can I do this? Oops. Ah, typos. One, and then yes, ek, ik. Oh, right. It can't be at the end of the word because that's not how we coded this stuff. Do we have tone? So I guess I do want just class tone, right? We want A, B, X, H. And so these would be tone and at tone. Oh, did I? Oh, here it is. I don't know why I put it here. It's a interesting decision. I guess I could do like A, B tone.
Yeah.
It's probably the quickest way to do that. O A. Oh, I can just straight up do that. And then after that, we can do K goes to nothing, I think.
Mm.
I actually don't know what it is after ah or an original ah. This is gal. So both of them are an original all. This is an original eh. It's probably an original yeah.
Mm. I could look for a character that does it.
Oh, wait, if this is an original yeah, wait, I don't even know if this has a K ending. This is an ooh. I don't think we know what happens after an original ah, right? Ah,
Mhm. Do you have ge got
I don't
like
have it here.
every okay. Um, boom, 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 boom.
Uh, I need
Do you
something in
have
catch. Go ahead.
uh do you have all like bad
Uh, that's all. So that's
all?
an all, I
That's a
think.
all. Okay.
So this isn't quite. Oh, you have to deal with the evolution of Old Chinese to Middle Chinese back in mid-April. That has to suck. Because like the amount of, I guess it depends on which reconstruction you're using, right? But I think if you're using Baxter cigars, it's pretty, it's pretty, a pretty hectic process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you have guest?
Guess
Do you have
ha.
guest? Got got
Oh, I don't. I don't. Oh, that's
what about
probably
white? What about white? Bak.
ba. Oh, I don't have white. I don't think I have
Okay.
white. No, 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 no. I
Um
do, I do, I do.
you do? Okay,
Right.
great.
I probably do. It would be weird if I don't. It would be weird if I don't. I don't. But I'm surprised.
Okay.
I'm surprised we have
Thanks.
black and not white. What? Do we
Yes.
actually not have white?
Um
Huh.
do you have um do you have pak? like to hit something.
Uh, I don't. At least I don't have it. I think I used da for to hit instead of pa.
Oh,
So,
okay.
but
Um,
yeah, I guess it's like a weird because pat would be pi and hat would be
uh,
ka, bat would be
w-
bai,
yeah. What about uncle? Well,
ba
but
would be bo, right?
yeah, yeah. It would be bo in Mandarin,
It's
in
such
standard Mandarin.
that's so weird. I think bo is like literary though. So
I
I
see.
would assume it's like a borrowing from
Um,
some other Mandarin.
what about zap? Jai. That would be Jai in Mandarin, standard Mandarin. But
Za
zap,
oh za
um,
would be
like
jai.
meaning
I
home.
feel
It's
like
a
okay, in that case
literary way of saying home.
I'm going to say it's both and and then it deletes elsewhere.
Mm.
Uh which is well, not really fair, but like technically I would assume that these actually also assimilate
Yeah,
because it's all in
bo.
u and then this is
Yeah,
also e, but then
yeah,
you know
like Uncle Bo has two pronunciations in standard Mandarin. One is
uh,
Bo, the other is Bai. Um,
yeah, if it's
so
by then
um,
I think
yeah,
I'm
if
more
it's Bai, then
comfortable.
it fits. Yeah, and yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
looks like it's becoming E after ah in some sense. Yeah,
yeah, and I'm
but
also like if but yeah, if it's by in Mandarin then I feel like I'm more comfortable uh
yeah.
just collapsing the entering tone into the level tone.
Mhm.
Okay, so good. We can actually put multiple of these. So in that case, I'll just like do this, right? I don't even need devoicing 3B. You just do devoicing that way, and then the tone split that way. Yes. Okay. Wait, that's messed up.
Oh no.
I regret everything. Abort. Abort. Okay, this should be fine though. This should be fine. Yes. Although that's an issue. Wait. All. Uh, no, because that's an O. I don't know, because I guess this syllable doesn't really even appear in Mandarin, does it?
Like
Because
yai? No, it doesn't.
yeah,
Um,
yai is not a valid syllable, which means well, I'm
yeah. The
just gonna
evolution of
ignore that
EI
because
is
it's not in the data
very
set.
yeah.
Perfect.
The evolution of EI is very weird. It's
Yeah,
like there are
I would
like three different ways to evolve it.
I would assume just because I'm familiar with guy street, I would assume it's
Uh,
just yeah, but that is basically I would
yeah.
assume that's a
Um.
pretty late change, right? Or at least
Uh.
very surface
There.
level.
I think there's ia, there's ie, and there's also ah. Um. Yeah.
So another spot where it's just all mixed.
Yeah. Yeah. The EIE ones are really annoying sometimes. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
they
Uh,
really can't decide if they're going to have have a palatalized vowel or not.
mhm.
Um,
Okay, so after that we have E going to which means for which means I'm missing a sound change because sure would definitely have to have leveled before then. So like
Mhm.
uh here we have uh well it's seat in Cantonese and set. Everything is happening at the same time. Sorry to hear that, Dr. Kitten. Uh so this would be Jia, right? This would be Jia.
Mhm.
So maybe I should just put in uh like real words like Jia in here and see what they come out as. Right now it's shy, which means I put the K loss a bit too early. There should be at least six. Uh
Mhm.
and before that we'll have yeah smoothing, right? Because that means no wait, it's not ja, it's jia.
Mhm. Yeah.
What? Oh,
Nothing is on that line.
yeah.
Yeah.
So let's just do that. Ya goes to uh no wait, it's 舌头 though, right? Why am I thinking it's a shirt?
Uh,
If it's 舌头, then it's okay, it's the same principle as guy, right? Or yeah. So this is
yeah.
actually fine. Uh and then we can do ya smoothing, which is well, it's not ya smoothing, it's I smoothing.
Yeah.
Although I'm not sure where when to put this. 接 yes, that this works. This I think this works. This has to happen after K loss if we're going to just put it like if we're just going to have it one time. Uh I goes to word
Mhm.
finally.
Is it
And by
oh
word
eh?
I think it's
Okay.
or wait,
Sure. Shit. Mm.
I guess this doesn't really
Shit.
matter either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was thinking of Cantonese. I was thinking of how this becomes set
Set.
before
I see. Sure.
for siet for the older
Mhm.
generation. Okay,
Oh, really?
so
Interesting.
or the glides in the older generations, well, oldest at this point, oldest generations seem a bit more uh prominent.
Mm.
So this one, a, and then we'll do I turning into an oops, finally. And the e to and then wait, I retroflex assimilation, I think.
Mhm.
Honestly, this seems like a pretty good way to do sound changes. Just come
Yeah.
into Lexergy, put in a bunch of things, and then write it down in the in
Yeah.
here in the spreadsheet. And so here we want E turning into er. I hope this supports that
Mm, mm, mm.
after retroflex. I have retroflex as a TR. Good. let's see. We have P or T, optional, and then atone, or maybe atone. And so if we have a word like sh, not sh. Wait, no, it is sure. Wait, what am I
Yeah,
doing?
it is 是. Yeah,
What is my Mandarin is gone. I was thinking, I don't know why, but I was thinking of this one.
yeah,
Because
they're slightly
shuttle,
different. Yeah.
shuttle and shirtle are both valid words, and so somehow
Yeah.
I just okay. Let's try that again. So shit set. Wait. Oh, because one is T and one is right.
Mhm.
I'm going to say that this is. I think I already put it down, but this one would be well, basically that, but like
Mhm.
T. So this one's Tom. This one's rock. And if I apply that, god damn it. What does it make sense? Oh, right. This means that. Comma. Oh, I guess since we don't have any
I
consonant clusters, we could just do this.
Yeah. I love how I love how
Oh, it's P.
in uh uh what's it called? 切韵.
Uh-huh.
They explained tongue. It is the tongue inside your mouth.
I guess we can't comment that. Everyone like uh, I forgot it was like a meme like a while back in on like Reddit r/linguistics humor where it was like oh wait no I think it might have been Nathan Hill that made that joke. It might even be the same
Uh-huh.
one. It was like
Yeah.
yeah it's it's obvious everyone knows what X is or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay right this is
Well,
sure
everything
so
is technically circular because it has to be.
yeah, I think ultimately what the result is just that you so this shouldn't be sorry. I have like a one track thought process and I can't handle too many lines of thought at once. But yeah, I think uh ultimately the best you can do is just have a coherent uh worldview. I guess a coherent string of theories that all chain together. Or I guess this would just be yeah something, right? Which implies that the retroflex dissimulation can't be that early. Let me just do this first, one by one. One track thought. Ya smoothing goes from ya, so go from ya to ya to oh, I might have to. Does this work? Ha becomes ka. Hak becomes ka. Or no, sorry. Kak becomes ka. Uh, as in guest, which means this has to smooth. That's really weird. This can't merge with right? No, this can. This can. This becomes Oh god, I have to like reorder a bunch of stuff. Ka uh kak becomes ka, which means ya doesn't uh extrude in ka. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's just do this. Let's just
Mm,
put it in naively.
mm. What if ya changes into air first, and then air assimilates with retroflex and becomes retroflex
Maybe. I don't
like you
think.
remove the fronting part of
No,
air.
no, no. Yeah, I get what you mean. I don't think that's true because of shoot. So because both of them have to assimilate. So it seems like it's most likely that this merges. So ya merges into e, and then like before a velar or something.
Mm,
Do we have an example of sh, like snake sh, which isn't in the
oh,
data
it
set,
used to
but
be pronounced differently. Um,
is it the ya thing or is it the
no, like 蛇 used to be pronounced something closer to like da, so it will correspond to
oh
nowadays 驼.
oh
So
interesting. I didn't know that. But
yeah.
I guess we all have like words like that, right? Because like
Mhm.
a bunch of languages have words like that. I think in Hakka it's sa, and then in
So,
Cantonese it's se, in Mandarin it's she. So I feel like
mhm.
that's even though it's not
Yeah.
here, at least tentatively would be like uh jia. Jia.
Yeah. Mm, yeah.
So ya turns into e before velar. Do I have at velar? No, we have at k. And this would still be the wrong order. No, no, this works. Uh, and then, but then this doesn't because we want this to yeah smoothing. Okay, this would be yak smoothing, and then elsewhere this would be ya smoothing. 6, which is the same as k loss, or happens at the same time as k loss. Ya becomes yeah or eh. I think it's eh. So if we have a word like yeah, that would be okay. This looks right, I think. All right, I should also retroflex dissimilation glide 12. This would have to happen uh this would have to happen after smoothing and after K loss. Oh, it doesn't have to happen after K loss, right?
Mm.
Because if we have sure, if it is sure, we could have sure. And obviously, since all of those stuff disappear, we could have like merged them all. Some well, no, K has to be separate, but the others can be merged.
So, but the finals merged at some point.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There was another thing. Right, retroflex dissimilation vowel 1. Here to why isn't this working? Oh, because this has to happen after the fish thing. So this has to happen at 2 at the earliest. Um, yes, there we go. That's correct. Okay. To retroflex assimilation 7. Uh, we have that. Maybe that. We also what was the other thing that I wanted to check out? Was it this? We could do this. So we have uh oops. Sure. Okay. So this is good. And then we can get rid of no, we can't get rid of the stops yet because of this really interesting series of changes. So actually, let's just put everything back in here. We have uh, retroflex dissimilation happens at two. Where is my retroflex dissimilation? Retroflex dissimilation 2 uh, is the one for the vowels. So where is it? It's not this one. Um, it's not. Is it this one? It's not that one. I guess I just don't have it, do I? I guess I can just do like ju no, this is the condition. Ju flag at the end. Should not put spaces there. And so this would be E U to uh ooh after retroflex. I don't think I have this sequence of things anywhere, right? Or like I'm engaging your help because I don't think
Um, I
I
don't think
see.
I don't see it.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Okay.
unless yeah, no. Unless you're referring to line 4.
This one?
Yeah, G.
Yes. Oh, G. J not before stop. Yes, that is it. So not a stop. Okay. Okay. So that's good. Tone split to a um yeah, tone split to be devoicing, entering sonorant tone shift, and then for 4 we should have NG loss, tone merger, uh same thing, tone merger, and then this would be yak smoothing. So ya to what was it? E um before K. So it'd be yak smoothing and then ya smoothing, which has to happen afterwards, which means I need to learn line. Ya smoothing turns all remaining yas into I think. Uh, no. All remaining yas to as if it's at the end of a word, I think. Excuse me. At the end, I think. Because we still have like xian and uh, stuff like that. Uh, xian. No, then yaw smoothing has to happen after all of the stops are lost, right? Because sh follows the development of xia, or shetou, follows the same development as sh, as in snake.
Mhm.
So this probably happens after all of the stops are lost. So let's just put this at 11. Like after, no, I can't even. Well, I guess I could count after stops lost, which means you have to happen like somewhere here. Okay, so after Ya has smoothed before Velar, what we should be doing is those really complex series of changes, including uh, right, literally just to explain like to and ear, right? R and
Mhm.
R.
Yes.
And so after this is assimilated, uh, have you turned into, you have. So let's just put in uh ear, R, which is E.
Ni. Ni.
Yeah, I ended up using retroflex here because that just explains things a
Um,
bit better here because
w-
it's
shouldn't it be a rising tone?
uh oh I was thinking of two or second.
Oh, R. Okay. See.
I mean both
Yeah,
would do the same thing, I assume.
yeah, right.
And the other one would be I was thinking of R, but that's not uh
Like
R.
like
Yes,
the
yes,
sun.
yes. Nyit.
Okay. Nyet.
Yeah, that's the one that I need. Uh, right. Uh, okay, something is wrong here. Uh, he, okay, yes, this shouldn't be dissimulating before. It's not just not a stop. It would be at T and finally, right?
Mhm.
So I feel like that means the dissimulation happened afterwards. The well, unless you could explain as it's like uh changing directions. Like becomes R, which should work, right?
Mhm.
Even though it's less elegant. Because what I was thinking here is that ni becomes re, and then becomes and then becomes R. Whereas this, but if ni becomes r first and then, uh, although this might just be an issue of coding. This might be a coding issue. Like, uh, okay, what does this say? This simulates finally, so it should just be E, right? Does E dissimilate? No. So this is actually not a real sound change because it's only E, I believe, that does this. So this isn't something that happens.
Mhm. Are you using E to represent or eh?
Uh, the letter E?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, it kind of
Okay,
doesn't matter.
great.
I guess, like it starts,
Mhm. It's like an allophone.
uh, I think at the beginning uh, or at the very, very start, like before any sound changes happened, I would say it's eh, but,
Mhm.
like at some point it just turned into but that is basically
I
phonetic
see.
and not, um,
Mhm.
phonemic.
Anemic. I see. I see.
Yeah. I would like basically for any of the later like uh goal call stuff merging into Gurkha, I
Mhm.
will uh yeah, if it's Gurkha, I
Mhm.
will just say that goal call merges into like KE K aspirated
Yes.
E
I
or
see. I see. I
something
see.
like that.
I see. I see.
Okay. All right, Dr. Kitten's gone. See you, Dr. Kitten. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. So this now looks
It
right.
is not a
This
good
look.
idea to send your Discord handle in public chat.
Yes, I will. Uh, I will delete that. Sorry. Okay, I will. I will keep. I will screenshot that for my own use, though, in case I ever need their help. Okay.
Mhm.
Uh, so these now look right to me. And right, and then I'm just going to. This isn't even 8 really. This is like 7.5. And if
Yeah.
like essentially what I'm just going to do is like telephones after. Can I do 7.5 or would it uh shout at me if I include a, a dot
We'll
in
see.
there? Uh if it's before that, I think. God damn it.
Such.
And half. There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Something weird happens with sun. Yet though. Um,
Yeah, I think this still makes sense for now.
there's a special case. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, because the whole
Mm.
reason that there's this mess is because uh R doesn't turn into R. Like R doesn't have the same evolution as R.
Or- Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because it's checked for whatever reason. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh yes. But then R is Nyip, right? Or is that just
Yep. You're right. I think.
yeah. But then it's Ru, which means
Oh gosh.
yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, I've
Oh
heard
no.
this explained as like taboo avoidance because is like rude or like
Yeah.
as in like to fuck or something. but
Mhm.
uh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have too good of an idea of these words in general. Okay. Anyway,
Mhm.
let's just not deal with
Yeah.
entering for now.
Yeah. Rule seems to be an
Oh, no, no.
exception. Yeah.
Yes, I remember. I think it's meant to be a rule, but then they just turned it into a rule.
Mm.
That might be
Yeah.
the that
Now
might be the
the other one, it's
Oh, it's the other way around.
enter. Yeah, enter should be r, um, but they turned it into rule. Yeah.
Uh,
Yes.
so Ruru is reserved for day and to fuck or something.
Yeah. Um.
Anyway, so that happens uh if okay, and then allophone, no, not allophone, and then like breaking, I guess, retroflex or like R breaking. This would be 8, which means r turns into. I guess I should use because R is something that comes even later.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Some older people still pronounce it Mm.
or yeah, yeah. I kind of noticed that, or at least like the textbooks say but then when I
Yeah.
hear people actually speak Mandarin, they're like R.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
so it'd be at the beginning and then not a stop, right? Like exclamation mark at T. Dang it. Is that? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so these two continue on, and then this one uh does that. Yes, this is 7.5. E 7.5. Uh, and then we can drop all the stops. 9. Okay. And then T. Do I need this TP? Um, null given it's before tone. And now I think every single syllable has a tone marker for A, B tone. There we go. Okay. I'll go on a bathroom break and be right back in like 2 minutes. I I have returned.
Hello.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah, I
Uh
just made a realization. I was like, oh right, there's no nick. Um, there's neat, neep, and no nick. Um,
huh.
yeah,
You-
seems to be a leftover old Chinese issue.
Right, right. That does right. There was something about K's turning into T's before uh,
Yeah.
like what was it? Festival Joe. Because I think it's written with well, Zeet is written with Z.
Mm-hmm. Oh right, yeah, interesting.
Yeah. I think that
Yeah.
that was the example that the only example that comes to mind because I'm not familiar. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
and I think they Baxter and Cigar also reconstructed a bunch of velar nasals for so uh where like
Yeah,
mainstream Chinese would have mm, or descended from
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I checked with Baxter Sticker, and I was like, oh right, yeah, it does. It's not there. Yeah.
yeah.
Um,
So yeah, smoothing
uh,
here, and then another bunch of changes, which include all going to ah before consonant, and then uh oh, did I extrude? Yes, this has to go later. This should disappear. This shouldn't be here. This should happen after. Um, yes. So do that, and then put you way down here at 12. Now let's see if that messes anything up. Sure. I think that's fine, right? Wait a minute. This is wrong. Gyo should be kyo or ku, not gu.
right. Yeah.
What happened?
Mm.
You turned into aspiration, uh, split not B, and then voiced obstruent. Okay. Tone split 2A, tone split 2A, or 2B. Um, hmm. There's a voiced obstruent and it's not in HT. Shouldn't that be the last one though? Oh, wait. It's specifically one. So I wonder if I can just take out all of that. Or goo. And then after goo, um, this is still goo. Why is this still goo? So I think that is the issue here. This line is the issue. So voiced
Mm.
obstruent becomes an aspirated obstruent, uh, given that it's at the beginning, has an unknown number of phonemes after it, is not uh does not have H or T, and then
Mhm.
has or I guess I could do like A or B, something like that. Or does it not work? It's debugging.
Does it have to have a dollar sign at the end? Then it doesn't need that AB either, right? Um,
Wait, it should definitely only be B, right? Because it's voiced.
yeah, it should only be B.
No,
But
but then it's why aren't you?
what?
That shouldn't.
This is weird.
This is yeah, that is weird. Maybe I should put the
Maybe put a
nuts
B there.
on the inside.
Okay.
The reverse. It's the exact
What?
opposite of what I want, which means it's good, which means it's just a reverse, right?
You flipped them.
Yeah, I did flip them, which means this should just be an easy fix, right? If I like no.
Oh no. Wait. Logic.
No. I thought that was gonna
Wait.
work.
Wait. So
uh
it's so it's not H or not T.
yeah.
Um
And then followed by B.
it's not H and not H and not T, right?
Oh, is this an and? I'm not sure what the
This is a
syntax
or.
is.
This should be a or, right?
Yeah.
This is an or, but this should be an and. So
No, it should be an or. Because this turns into an aspirated if it's not in the departing tone or have a uh, stop ending, which
well,
means
in this case, if it's not H, it works. If it's not T, it also works.
if it's not H, it
Um,
works. If it's not T, it also works.
wait, wait. Oh, sorry. The parentheses is an and in this case. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
In
Wait, so
this
what
case,
happens if I
so
take this line out? If I take this line out, then they all go to gu, right? Yeah.
yeah,
And so if I take this line out, the first one just
yeah.
doesn't
Go to
change. Yeah. So
what?
I don't understand this.
Not H, not
I'm just
T.
going to move all of that. Uh, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to open up a new window and then have specifically things in. So gyo, yo, and yacht or something like that. And then I'm going to copy these over and well,
Mm-hmm,
tone, I guess, these two as well.
hmm hmm
And then I am going to copy everything up till this point, I think, and then
hmm
apply. Uh, yes, it really is just the inverse of what I need. I'm going to delete these one by one until none of these should have anything to do with these. This one does is relevant, and then I guess they don't have to be relevant, right? Like I don't
Yeah.
even need this. I could just do like ga or well, goal is from whatever e I guess
hmm
e, and then that yes. So that's wrong. Hmm.
hmm
This is fine. So I can get rid of this directly as well. Huh. Okay. Count split. Yes, A. Count split to B. Devoicing. And then devoicing. Huh. So if I don't, right, and if I don't do this, this just keeps on being gi. And if I don't do this, they all turn into gi, right?
My guess is that the bracket plus that you have there
Uh-huh.
will match everything, right? So it will also match if you have an H or T after that. Um,
Right. That makes sense. Which is why I have to anchor this with the end, right? Oh,
yeah,
it still
true.
doesn't. But none of these are optional. So I have the and like lower tone and then this stuff, which isn't optional. Or
Ca-
wait,
Can
and
you
this stuff.
do not bracket H and T,
Oh, uh, so like just
like
this.
not, yeah, as
Oh,
in
oh,
as
oh,
in
okay. I see. I see
not
what you mean.
outside the
Yeah,
bracket, yeah,
they're not outside the thing.
like what you had before.
But not inside the. So it doesn't. Time to bring out the logic tables. uh, so what does this tell us? Not A operator B. Uh, wait, I need to write this
It
down.
this is
Not
this is like the union of two sets, right? H is like a singleton set, and T
yes,
is the set of coda checked codas, right?
yes.
And not H will mean the set of the complement of the single set H, which includes the checked codas. um,
Uh-huh.
and the not check quotas means that it is the complement of the check quotas which includes H, right? When you take the union of this, you basically have the universal set instead of
Right, but it
like the
but
set
but
without H and T.
but this isn't
Um,
universal. This
this
excludes this one.
Wait, but if you delete the second one, it does change
Oh,
everything, right?
good question.
If you
If I
just
like that?
No, I mean if you delete the voicing 3B, um, oh interesting. It's if you comment out
Right,
the
right, right,
voicing
right. Okay.
3B, then it changes everything. So it is universal. Okay, that's not true. Great.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So yeah,
Wait,
it's
I'm
just
confused. I'm supposed to know this.
okay. So let's see. If we remove the condition for that, then that only changes T.
Yeah, which makes sense because the second thing will just wait. Do that again. Can you delete everything and run it again?
Like delete that. This
Yeah.
all becomes
Why does it
as
become all aspirated?
no, this makes
Oh,
sense because
because this
like
matches.
it's voiced and
Yeah.
then has a B at the end.
Mm.
But then this excludes that. So it's like not H and not T. So this is H and T, right? Or no, H or T aspirated. But then uh if I do this, then none of them are aspirated. So is this and H and not H and not T becomes No, this is not H or this is not. So we have H or T, and that becomes aspirated. So this is equivalent to H or T. Let's just write it down here. Oops, let's not do that. So currently, this is equivalent to H or T, right?
Which makes sense because this is basically taking the union of the complements of H and T, right?
Union of the complements. I'm just gonna.
So the complement of H contains T. The
Yes,
complement of T contains H.
yes.
So having T and H match here
But I don't
is
understand. Like,
natural,
what I don't understand is this one
and
then.
it doesn't match, and it doesn't match here. Oh gosh, um,
So this is not
because
T, right?
you have to have a you have to have a character here, and the character has to be H or T. Why is
Right,
that? Um,
right.
um, that will become um,
Let's see. We're doing logic now. This is no longer linguistics. This is logic 101. This is logic class. And so
yeah.
if I pull the knot out here, what happens is uh none of them. None.
Mhm.
Or like the null set.
So this will be it is
And if it's
um the union of H and T and taking the complement of that.
right.
So so
So the
technically we expect it to accept everything thing except H and T. Um but wait, what? Okay. Um
and so if we do uh comment this out, if we do HT, this is also equivalent to H or T.
wait, I
Is this
realized
an
something.
XOR? This has to be an XOR,
XOR.
right? If both yes and both no
What?
give the same result, it's an
Uh-huh.
XOR. So is the proper
But
way
it
to do
gives
this like
interest.
this? No.
No. That sounds like very wrong. Well, if it oh gosh, no. Why
I'm
is
just
this?
not even gonna, I'm just gonna remove that because we're basically only working with two conditions, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, or not add t. This would just be t.
Okay, this is a lot harder than I imagined. This is supposed to be my day job. Um
Well, I wouldn't want you to like do your day job in your day like on your days
No,
off.
no, no, it's fun. That's why I do
Okay,
it.
okay. That that's what
I'm just sad
matters.
that I forgot I forgot how to do this. Um
What have we learned here?
okay, we can simplify this even more.
Uh-huh.
Um we could try it so we could remove the consideration for T and only consider H, right?
Yes.
Hopefully we could do H and T at some point. Um
Yes.
and
So this would be
so the
not
only
H.
choices you have is H and not H. There,
Yes.
right? And let's see if that works. Um
HB. Yep. That works. Not
that
H.
works. Okay.
Uh, it
It
doesn't
doesn't
work for the
work.
first one
It's
because
the other
there's
way.
nothing.
It's wait, is it the
Because
other way? Yeah. Okay.
dang it. I have to do if this is the same.
Star, right?
This is the
Oh, okay.
same.
This is
This is
yeah.
the same. And if
Is
I
it the
add a question
star?
mark here, that
Oh, okay.
oh. No, because it's optional, and there's another string which is like excluding,
Yeah.
so that basically does nothing. Oh,
So
wait.
so
I
when
have an
H is
idea. I
there.
have an idea,
Mhm,
which is,
mhm.
oh, actually, I should try it out here first. Uh, what was the original? I don't even remember anymore. Was it this?
Yeah.
No. And then we can't make this optional. Oh, we could make this optional. What was the inverted one? The inverted one was this.
It's
It's
not
this.
H or T. Yeah. Can you put two characters in there
I might be able to.
in the brackets? Um,
I might be
so
able to.
not HB, not HB and not TB. Yeah, you probably want to put a space somewhere.
No, I need like a space. Yeah.
And probably remove the B if that works.
And then this will be the reverse of what we want again.
What? Oh, right, that's exactly the same as what we had before. Yeah. Hmm.
What the heck? These two give different. No, these two do give the
Okay,
same. Okay, sorry. I thought those were
I'm
different
going to look up
results.
docs on Lexergy. Um,
Uh,
did they ever write how this works?
I do have docs. Writing sound changes. Caught. Uh, deleting and inserting sounds. Honestly, at this point, I should probably just like read Lexergy instead of doing this. Uh, let me save this. Save this for now. And then I guess I am actually starting to get hungry. So I think I'll just do this later.
Yeah. If you don't mind sending me like the second thing, I could spend some time figuring that out.
Oh, okay. I'll
Yeah.
separately save that. Yeah, I'll just oh, whoops. I meant to just stop streaming on Discord, and I think I'll just end that end the stream here on YouTube. So goodbye, YouTube. There may be a stream next week. We'll know by probably the middle of next week.
Nice.